Welcome to Daily Devo. I'm Pat. Today we're going to talk about what thankfulness and anxiety have to do with each other. Hey, I get that most of you listening never struggle with worry. The Bible has a lot to say about worry. So apparently it was something that ancient people wrestled with. However, even though anxiety and worry are things that nearly all of you have conquered, would you at least hear me out? I hope you hear my sarcasm, because I know and you know that none of us have completely conquered this area of our life. Here's what's interesting. There is a deep connection to how thankfulness can battle anxiety and worry. This is an appropriate topic any time of the year, but maybe it's particularly applicable since we are in this season of thankfulness. We even have this day that we as a country completely set aside to be thankful, right after we stuff more pumpkin pie in our face. Oh, I do love pumpkin pie. Listen to what Paul tells the Jesus followers in Philippians 4:6-7. And I want you to especially listen to the word then and what immediately precedes it. Watch this. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. Then the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Did you catch it? God's peace is a result of thanking Him for all He's done. Now, there is more to these verses, but for today, let's just focus on that one thought. Let me repeat it for you. God's peace is a result of thanking Him for everything that He's done. I've heard it said that one of the things that worry does is it pulls the future into the present. I might add that what worry really does is pull an unknown future into the present, because statistics prove that over 80% of the things that you and I worry about either don't happen or are completely out of our control, meaning that most of what we worry about is a complete waste of our emotional and mental capacity. But again, notice what Paul tells us, that one of the most powerful tools we have in combating anxiety and worry is to be thankful, to simply pause and begin listing all the wonderful things we have to be thankful for. Let me leave you with this amazing story that should cause you to truly be thankful for the abundance of blessings we have. During World War II, the entire Ten Boom family was sent to a German concentration camp because they had been rescuing Jews. When Corrie and her sister Betsy arrived and found their bunks swarming with lice, Corrie wailed, "Betsy, how can we live in such a place?" Betsy responded, "Corrie, He's given us the answer in the Bible this morning. We read these verses. Rejoice always, pray constantly, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus." And that's it, Corey. That's His answer. Give thanks in all circumstances. That's what we can do. We can start right now to thank God for everything about this new barracks. Corey stared at her and then looked around at the dark, foul-aired room and responded, "And what can we be thankful for in this place?" And Betsy responded, "For one thing, what you're holding in your hands, the Bible." And so together, Betsy began to pray, "Thank you, dear Lord, that there was no inspection when we entered here and we were able to keep our Bible. Thank you for all the women here in this room who will meet you in these pages. Thank you for the very crowding here, since we're packed so close that so many more will hear. Thank you for the jammed, crammed, stuffed, packed, suffocating crowds. Thank you for the fleas and for the..." And Corey interrupted her. "The fleas, Betsy? There's no way even God can make me grateful for a flea." And Betsy quoted again, "Give thanks in all circumstances." It doesn't say in pleasant circumstances. Fleas are part of this place. And so they stood in between piers of flea-infested bunks in a concentration camp, thanking God. Wow. I don't know about you, but that certainly makes me realize I have little excuse not to choose to be thankful. Today, let's fight back that worry and anxiety simply by spending some time listing all that we have to be thankful for.